Hey, come see us on tour. We're hitting up Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Buffalo, New York, Reno, Nevada, San Diego, California, Scottsdale, Arizona, Chicago, Illinois, and Urbana, Illinois. Get your tickets right now at cheatcodesmusic.com. See you all there. Okay, you just did a movie. I don't know how much we can talk about it, but you shot that in LA.
So
12 years later,
that I have
shot
coming up, the Michael Jackson biopic, it's shot in LA, and I mean it's a perfect movie to like shoot at home. But
right, because Michael Jackson's family was in LA at least for a while.
Yeah.
So in that movie, I don't know how much you can talk about it, but you played Jermaine Jackson. Right?
No. I played Jackie
Jackson. Okay, sorry.
There we go.
No, yeah.
It's funny because like even while on set, just because I do favor, I favor them both, but like I favor Jermaine a little bit. People were confusing me for Jermaine the entire time. They were like, "Yo,
there we go. That's
aren't you
fitting,
playing Jermaine?" And I was like, "No, dude, I'm playing Jackie. Come on, man,
That's
stop."
great.
And
But no, the guy who we have playing Jermaine, he's perfect. He's a better Jermaine than I ever could be. So like, kudos to you, Jamal.
Yeah,
Jamal is playing Jermaine.
How long of a filming process was that here?
Let's say I found out literally right after the strike. So like, thank God, because we had gone 10 months with absolutely no work. So it was just like itching to get back out there, and I was testing for it before the strike and did not know if it was going to come back or go my way after the strike. So after the strike, found out in like November that I had gotten the role, and like we started dance rehearsals like in December.
Wow.
So like, I almost a year ago now. So we started dance rehearsals and did that for 2 months.
Did you dance a lot prior to that, or was that like your
I'm
first
a
time
terrible dancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
I'm a terrible dancer.
I did not know
this
you
was
as a
brand new
dancer.
for you.
Dude, it's funny because like I thought I was a good dancer when I first came out to LA. I took a dance class at Millennium. I don't know if you guys have ever like been to Millennium.
That's North Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's where we used to, that's where we met.
That's where we used to live. So
Yeah,
I
that's
took an
how
advanced dance class because I thought like
I got it.
I'm a shit, bro. Like I'm black. I got rhythm. Like there's nothing anybody's gonna teach me that I don't already know. So like, let's just go through the motions. And I went in there, man, and I started in the front of the class because I'm stupid. And like slowly through like maybe like the first 5 minutes, I'm like dancing and doing all the technical stuff, and I'm drifting further and
You're like,
further
let me get
back,
out of here.
dude. Like, until like 10 minutes in, I'm in the back of the class, gassed while everybody's hitting it, and like I'm used to doing like, I don't know, maybe like 16 counts. And these people were going to like 40 to 80 counts of dance steps before they took a break and like did it again. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, why did I do this to
1
myself?
and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5
And 6 and 7 and 8 and they're still going. I'm like,
Oh no.
just like moving to the back until I'm like sitting down. And they're like 13-year-old kids, like
just killing it.
And I'm just like,
You feel confident
Yeah.
now though?
no.
No? More confident though. After the 2 months? Come on.
I would do it. I'm like, I'm the best at doing Jackson dances now.
Okay, there you go.
But just the Jackson
Hey,
dances.
you're lucky most dancers can't act, okay? Let's just put it that
Right.
way.
Yo, thank God, dude, because they really did have some fire dancers
Taking
on
your
there. But we were in a boot camp with Rich and Tone, these two like iconic, phenomenal dancers, and they toured with Michael for like many, many years, and they're the ones who are like basically working hand in hand with the estate to like build an authentic representation of Michael across like all the platforms. So they do.
So they know the
plays,
dances.
They
know the moves, yeah.
And they're up our asses.
Yeah, because they need it to
They'd
look
be flying
right.
back and forth to New York to go to make sure the play is right, and then flying right back here to climb up our asses and make sure we weren't fucking this shit up. And they're like, yo, like
If we're teaching
this
you,
is
gotta do it
important
right.
to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I gotta say, we did dance rehearsals until the end of January, and then started shooting. No, Jafar, who's playing Michael, he started shooting like mid-January, and we were just in dance rehearsals up until we started shooting like end of January, beginning of February, and we ended up shooting a little bit longer than I think they had anticipated. So I think we shot up until June. Like it was the film was
It's like 6 months.
an undertaking. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a long time for a movie. It's usually like 3 or 4, right?
Dude, it's like Miles Teller's in there. It's like our second time working together since Allegiant or whatever. And like I thought our production was a long one. He was telling me some stories from like the new Top Gun movie where they shot for like 8-9 months just on that film.
From Maverick?
Dude,
Talking about
from Maverick,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And like I'm not gonna like our show. Every production has like its own laundry list of trials, but like he was saying that the trials on there like were a lot greater than the trials that we had on Michael.
I bet he's happy it was a hit, you know?
Yeah,
It's all worth it if it's a hit.
dude, and Michael's about to be a hit too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
I was curious, is there a child actor as the young Michael and then an older Michael? Because I'm assuming you played a lot of the Jackson 5
Yeah.
times, right?
So they do have two versions of us. They have the kid versions of us, and then we come in around like when they're in their 20s and everything, and like go all the way throughout. Like I want to say, dang, I don't want to give anything away,
Right.
but the remainder of their lives,
Right.
everything.
Well, I mean, we know the real life story, so
Dude, spoilers, man, spoilers.
Yeah.
But it was honestly, it was like the most rewarding film that I've been a part of. And I'm biased. I love every film that I've been on, but like I wanted to be on that set every single day. And we shot in the real places. So
yeah, you
it
told me
was,
they
like,
gave you a
steeped in
tour
history.
of the house or something, or the
Oh,
estate.
dude, I got to show you the video of that
Did they
too. That's
use
really cool.
original like Michael Jackson music, or did they re-record your guys' vocals?
They did both.
Okay.
So it's really going to be like a surprise to see what they end up using,
Right.
because it feels like they have so much that like they could go either way on things, and I don't know. Like I really don't know what this film is going to be. The initial script, or the first script that I saw, was like 180 pages. It was long, and like most scripts are like 120 or whatever. So
how
there's a
long would-
lot that like could make it, could not
get
make
cut,
it.
yeah.
And they kept adding stuff. They kept like, bro, this thing's gonna be like a 4-hour movie, man.
Okay, is
Honestly,
it?
I have
Wow.
no idea. But we'll see. I saw a little rough of the first trailer, and like it blew my mind, man.
Is the same producer as Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
wow.
an
Graham
amazing.
King.
I love that movie.
Freaking
dude.
amazing producer, and the guy knows his shit, man. Like it's funny because like I got another Miles Teller show. I think it's like the producer, the guy who goes and gets like The Godfather made or whatever. Like this is a guy who has played the game and won many a times, and like it is just like second nature to him. So like seeing the way he operates, seeing the way that he moves through the industry is just, I don't know. It's motivational, honestly,
That's rad, dude. I
dude.
can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
No.
I'm
Yeah,
stoked.
man.
Like since you told me that, I think you told me almost last year that you're working on it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I think like my initial, like, even from shooting the scenes, I thought a lot of things were going to play out a little bit differently than the way that it seems like they're going with it. And it's a lot more intimate than I had anticipated for reading the script. And even from shooting it and everything, there's so many cameras running at once, especially during the performances and everything, that like then when you see the choices that they make, it feels so close and raw, and like I don't want to give away too much,
Right.
but like it is a deep dive into Michael.
Do you know when it comes out yet?
They pushed it back.
Did they? Okay.
Yo, I don't know why. It was supposed to
Okay.
come out in April. But now it's coming out in like October
Okay,
or something
sweet.
next year. I need to message them and be like, yo, what the heck is going on, man? Like I've been messaging Prince like since we started shooting, but he's like the coolest fucking kid, bro.
And you know how it is with Hollywood right now. They're not gonna waste a biopic with music about Michael Jackson. They're not gonna waste it. So if there's anything that with the marketing or the timeline that's thrown a wrench, they'll be like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not just gonna
Make it
like.
right.
I mean, dude, this is the
Yeah.
biggest film that Lionsgate has on their slate right now. And I feel like here's like how I was saying that there's nothing that gets like fucking greenlit except for these big tentpole movies or whatever. Like Graham King and this project is like one of the rare fucking instances where they can get a movie about a fucking person with a budget that's like $150 million made.
Yeah.
Like
That's amazing.
everything is going to these big franchise things.
Yeah.
So-
the Marvel stuff.
Dude.
Yep.
So just to be a part of something that isn't like a big giant franchise, a big like we're not selling toys and shit. Like that's real and that's good. It's the reason I got into the biz.
If you like that clip and want to see another one, click here. If you want to see the full podcast, click here.